Hey, hello! Sorry for the late timing. I was off having a very nice lunch with my parents. It was wonderful. I got to visit my brother as well. Fantastic, but I'm here now. A little bit late, but we're still happy as Larry. We're still here with good old-fashioned. Get out of here, DF hack. I wanted to get it into the stream. Jeez, but no, we're here in Trademet. Good old-fashioned, wonderful Trademet. Let me swoop your window over. There we go. But yeah, I hope you guys have been having a nice winter. Good old kombucha. I needed that. 1,000,001%. But yeah. So, we're back here again. We have 85 population. We need to get military happy. That's one of the big things. I'd also like to get a windmill coming on up here on the surface to get us some nice flower going on. But we need military super bad. We also eventually want to get some sort of proper fortress defense going. I'm not certain what yet though. And this needs to be finished. I think this is most of the way there, isn't it? Oh, is that some mine? Ooh! Did someone leave an entire goblin corpse on the floor? Listen, get out of here. Jesus. What revolting smell is this? So we have copper tracks down here. Oh, we're waiting for that tin wheelbarrow. No, tin minecart. That's the one. Making our pedestals. Wonderful. Yeah. And I do remember we're still working on these rooms, aren't we? So let's have a look, see what do we got lying about? A lot. We almost have 1,000 sandstone. That's so ridiculous. I love it. Sorry, not siltstone. I keep calling it siltstone. Sorry, I keep calling it sandstone, but it is siltstone instead. There we are. I was lost for a moment, but all is well. Man, it's such a nice feeling that today is a Sunday, but not the end of my weekend, not the end of my break from work. Ah, man. Treating yourself to an extended period away from work is wonderful, isn't it? It makes me so happy. There we go. So keep bringing this stuff over. There we are. And look at all these lads rushing in, just absolutely going mad to get these rooms built. I love it. There we go, we get room after room coming along. Mouse click after mouse click after mouse click. I'm certain that clicking is driving you guys mad. I did not have time to mess around with it or even test it myself. I was running so late. But I'm certain you guys will be able to manage. So what are we going to do for this middle bit, What are we feeling? We have a little bit of granite. Not nearly enough, but we've got a good amount of limestone. Should we bring some limestone through? Yeah. Do a bit of limestone. Right down the bottom here. The limestone is hiding. We should have enough, I think, if we're lucky anyway. And we can bring it up this way. Perfect. And then we can do a loop around here. Now, what are we putting around here this time? Maybe... Let's go for some nice, shall we? We can always kind of give that a bit of engraving to mute it down a wee bit. Where'd the nice go? The nice is not so nice. It's hiding. There it is. Hup. Perfect. And while we're doing that, our very first citizen Bosa, serpent hates. Wish to join the white furnaces as a citizen of Trademet. Do you approve this request? Of course we do. That's our first citizen, that's awesome. Our tin minecart's been complete. Perfect. And while I'm also working on that, let's get back up here again and get working on our minecart track. So we're gonna say minecarts, thank you. New route. It's gonna start from right here. And it's gonna come all the way down to actually down to here. Now second stop will be here. So let's see. We're going to tell it to load. I think just for the moment, we're going to go for a coal. There we go. And we're going to link it to a certain stockpile, which is going to be this sweet lad. Hello? There we go. We'll link it to this one. And we'll say take from there. Oh, thank you. And we'll give it an order. We'll say if it's full or every 14 days, I think it is. Let's see, that's half a season, I think. So every quarter of a season we can bring it. Yeah, go north immediately or in every 14 days. I love it. Done. And the stop is going to be. Now I think it comes in from not the north. We're going to guide it east as soon as it hits there. Done. And we've got to make sure to name it. This is going to be our coal track. Coal track, coal route, it doesn't matter, it's fine. More rock blocks, perfect. Now hopefully we'll see lads scooting this along. We're also going to get rid of this ramp now. It's annoying seeing people come up there. If you want to go up, you have to go up the staircase. That's why it's there, you know. Suddenly, an entire baby. A little baby girl has come from Monom the Bone Carver. Man, that's yummy. So hopefully we'll see our card up there at some point. I love it how there's dead bird offerings around our rose gold cat statue. That is amazing. Now, we'll let that do its wee thing for a while. I'm getting a feeling we might have some bedrooms ready to go down here. Oh, look at this. So nicely done. Now, let's enjoy ourselves a few doors. We'll say closest material. It's alright, completely fine if we start using tin doors, because tin's not worth a whole lot, you know. So closest material is fine for us. Now see, I'm not sure if you can make it on stream, but there's a few shininess to some of these doors, so it looks like a little bit of that tin has been picked up, which is great. So, let's get some beds coming along. And we should really, if we haven't already, we should really go off and start making our cabinets and our coffers to really boost dwarven happiness. Let's have a look. I think we have cabinets, right? Yeah. Now I know we have coffers because we're putting them in right now. There we go. Nope, run out of them. That's alright. We can instead have these lads. And we'll get back with the copper for that one later on. It's alright, there's no rush. All is well. There we go. Oh, that's double chesting. There we go. We'll pop an extra one in there. There we are. Wonderful. Animals are growing older. Oh, let's make sure to turn these into bedrooms, huh? There we go. That is 12 more bedrooms. We'll probably even do a bit of smoothing in here, I think. And across this bottom part, there we go. More charcoal, more tin doors. Ah, I love it, man. And while that's happening, we'll give them some time, but let's get up here and just start working on a windmill. Now, it's tempting to put it out the front here with everything else, but I'm wondering... Hey, Nelzo, hello, welcome in. I am wondering, maybe we could put a windmill, like, up above these walls or something. That'd be pretty cool, right? Vagos has created a masterpiece of apricot wood bed. Nice. Let's make sure our fields are still working. Some strawberries over there, thank you. So as we work along, I reckon we'll do it over here as we will put our windmill in. So as we work on this, we'll start getting our windmill coming. So do we want to remove this and kind of extend this backwards so we have space for our windmill? Or do we just want the windmill on the next level up? Maybe the next level up. The fort is looking good. The little peninsula base is very picturesque. I know, right? I was completely unexpecting to end up with a map that looks this nice. I was mostly looking for many trees that we could burn. So, let's get ourselves a bit of a rampage. Right there, thank you. Oh. Let's make sure we're specifying our material, shall we? We're going to make this out of some larch. We have so much larch. I love it. And we cannot forget, further down, past the animals. Oh snap! The bears have turned up. So, I'm guessing we just needed to reload because those bears are in here now. Perfect. And we'll start getting some grizzly bear cubs. Perfect. And black bear cubs. Wonderful. So this is looking pretty good. We have a couple of spots up here that's left. So let's get this happening. And you'll start moving this over as well, using our little wee bits of siltstone block that we have. There we go. And we'll also get that flooring in. And soon we'll have a functioning hospital. Where are you? There's our mudstone. There we go. And we keep it moving over this way. There we go. So once that's done, and this little bit down here we've missed, but once all that's done, we'll be good to turn this into a proper hospital. Save some dwarven lives. I'm just inhaling that, inhaling that drink. Also, we have 140 food. That's terrifying. It's not too bad, but we're gonna kind of hopefully get a little bit more of that coming in. We have a good amount of plant there, so I'm hopeful. Let's have a look at our kitchen stuff. Well, we have nothing to cook as part of our problem. Wow. Concerning. Have to keep an eye on that, I suppose. It'll be fine. It'll work out, no worries. And Thoric, hello, welcome in. Time for Mr. Woods, and that's the one. Let's get this larch happening over this way. Oops. Need a bit more larch up there. And then around that, we're going to build our construction. So let the larch get in first. A goblin bard Lost has come to visit. A baroness consort of Trademet has given birth to a girl. Oh my goodness. The loyalty keeps expanding. That's right, we do have that noble, don't we? And we don't have rooms for them, and the mayor's unhappy? Fantastic. So the mayor's rooms are, I think over this way, there they are. So this isn't good enough for our mayor, is it? So our mayor would like a weapon rack and an armor stand. Alright. Oops. Let's see, 10 weapon racks and 10 armor stands, thank you. I think just the one of each would do for now. And I don't think we've dug any space in. No, we haven't. We have to dig a little bit of space in for our nobility. For our baron. Now I wonder, where are we going to put this lad? Oh, that magnetite, I love it. There's that limestone. So much limestone. Actually, you know, I reckon the baron's going to go up here. More rock pots. This has been built already? Wow. So, let's start working on this stuff, shall we? And we're going to use mudstone up here, just for a bit of visual difference, I think. Actually, do we want mudstone? Be nice to have a continuous colour, wouldn't it? So instead of mudstone, we're just going to go for the old siltstone. There it is. Well, easy. No need to send us in such a direction. There we go, all the way around the edges. Now we do have a problem where it might be possible for people to climb this tree to enter our base, so we'll have to give that a quick bit of a chop. Here we are. And over here, so, man, that larch looks nice, doesn't it? New petition, another monster hunter. I don't know about monster hunters. So we need to keep an eye on how our steel's going. I think we're still only making the pig iron. Oh, we've done the pig iron. How much steel do we have? That's greater than. We're going to set that to at least 10. There we go. We need much more flux, which means we're going to climb up this way and mine out some more limestone, because we have a great need for this. There we go. Now, nope. I thought we had that turned on, but apparently, no, we do. We do, but those two are a problem. Oh, and let's get some millstones, huh? So we can connect those up to our windmill. Rock millstone? We're just going to do 10. I think, to be honest, like 4 is probably plenty. 4 might even be too much, but this is what we'll go for now. Let's get that rancid dead hamster corpse out of the way, huh? So, I still don't know what I like best, hazelwood or the larch in between the siltstone. Yeah, I think we're gonna go from siltstone, probably start moving towards other stuff. So, You'll get a bit more siltstone just over this way. But I'm thinking maybe mudstone for now would be nicer. So we'll finish this little corner up here with a siltstone, but the rest, all mudstone, all the time. Ooh, tunnel tubes. There we go. Now the rest of this will be on mudstone, but we need a way to get up here first. Actually, it doesn't matter because they'll just walk along from here. That's fine. Perfect. Alright, so what are we going to do for this part? I mean, we'll just go with large for now. It'll be fine. All up and around. I'm so glad there's a coffee right next to me. I needed coffee severely badly. Maximum need for coffee requirements. Or something along those lines. You know what I mean. You can already see people running around to help work, building up these constructions of ours. And down to there. Oh, we're out by one. Down to there then. There we go. And over here we do need just some temporary flooring, so we'll use probably some shale. Just so we can reach these little corner bits. Should be nice. There's our Tanama stands done. Ooh, pardon me. Ooh, the power of these horns. Spending a day eating chocolate at my parents' has really drained away energy, I'm telling you. So we'll go into military, we'll grab our weapon rack. We'll put our weapon rack over in this corner. And then we'll do an armor stand up there in the corner. Perfect. The Baron has ended a mandate. I did not know there was one. Now, do we have steel gun? We do. Look, we've already got 2 steel bars. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Amazing. Now, for our military, we're going to put them down. Maybe just over here, actually. Maybe in this sort of an edge. Maybe a bit deeper. But down here we have to worry about the aquifer, you know. Where's a good spot? If we got rid of this, we could put our little barracks right here. Yeah, that'd be great. So let's destroy this sweet lad. I'm fairly certain we have other ones of these around, don't we? Did I destroy our only craft workshop? I did. That's alright, we'll put in a temporary one. Just a small one. We'll get a proper one set up somewhere else later, I promise. Don't even worry. Let's see, Baron has mandated the construction of certain goods. What has the Baron asked for is the question. A bracelet. Can we make a bracelet? Let's see, maybe out of copper. I think we have some copper lying around. I think just the one will do fine. Yeah. This is looking pretty good. Let's get those little corners there in using some more siltstone. There. One over there as well. There we are. Look at this, very nice. So, Let's get ourselves... Actually, before we even get this coming, we need to make a little way up, just over here, I think. At least once the save is complete. Time to load up your own game of Dwarf Fortress. Oh, I love it, man. I do the same thing. When I'm watching other people stream something, I'll play a little bit of something. Maybe a bit of Dwarf Fortress. Maybe Backpack Hero or Valheim or something. You know. Oh, man. Gotta admit, though, I'm surprised. We're 3 years into this fortress now, and the elves still haven't declared war. They're fine with the amount of trees that we're chopping. So down here, what we want is wanting a little spot just in this area for dwarves to kind of make it up to this level. So, let's do something like this, huh? We do have a good amount of copper, very nice. There we go. And one thing I want to check. How hard is it to make bronze? I think we might have enough stuff to make bronze. Just normal bronze bars. Not black bronze, but normal bronze. So bronze bars, using bars. And if we look here, we can see tin and copper. You want every single one of these. Perfect. That's what we like to see, man. We'll always have a little bit of copper floating around, and copper looks very nice. Not copper, bronze. Always a little bit of bronze floating around, and bronze looks amazing. Now, nice to see our farms coming along. Over here, this is starting to look good. We've got to wait for our fantastic millstones. They'll be on the way. We'll just give them some time. While that's going on, how are we doing down in this direction? So these are looking nice now. Oh, diplomacy, hello. Oh no, maybe I was wrong about the elves. Amala cries out, "You've disrespected the trees in this area. But this is what we have come to expect from your stunted kind. Further abuse cannot be tolerated. Let this be a warning to you." There's our copper bracelet. So maybe the elves will turn up a lot faster than what we were expecting, huh? So, let's start working on this. Now we're using that sandstone for the outer wall, so the inner wall will be our silt. Oh. There we are. So we'll start bringing this along. We have 6 steel now. Perfect. Up to there we go. And we'll even put a little bit there. There we go. And of course we're going to pop in a doorway. And for flooring, I reckon, let's see, what do we got that could look good? We could just use our mudstone. Also, we want to chop some trees down. I see our trees are getting very low. And we need to create... Oh, that didn't work. Damn it. Get on out of there, you. Let's get that siltstone back in again. I'm fairly certain I've tried that before, and each time it's always been the same. Oh well. And Nolzar's come and resub for another month. That is 4 months now. Thank you so much. Cheers, bud. That is awesome. So let's get the more of this floor coming, huh? There's our mudstone. There we go. Let's get all this stuff done. And this will be the place for everybody trains now. So all our squads will train here. And while that's going, I know the elves have asked us to stop chopping so many trees. They are getting a bit upset. But let's go chop some trees. Just do just a little bit, you know. Just some trees. There we go. Our little wee up ramp is coming along. So, over this way. So if that is going to be our entrance in this sort of area, let's keep these walls coming along, shall we? You can actually bring that up to there, that'd be nice. And remember, this is going to be made of mudstone again. And then this smaller part here, this is going to be made of our siltstone. So we're kind of swapping over a wee bit, but that's okay. Actually, first off, let's cancel that, but this, I'm wondering if that'd look nicer if it sweeps down a wee bit. I suppose with this in the way, it kind of wouldn't work now, would it? But that's okay. A new petition, Jono Doonhopt, they want to be a citizen, well, that is fantastic, let's get them on it. And let's get this final corner here done as well. There we go. And then we can come over and start slowly but surely removing these things. All the scaffolding. And down in here, let's get some beds coming in. Close this material, let's array. And we need some chests, some boxes and stuff. Perfect. And we do want a couple of tables over here. There we go, that should do us for a hospital, I think. Does not take much. And my eye is very itchy for some reason. How strange. Now, let's go into a meeting area for this. And we'll clean up these little edges that we've gone a wee bit overboard with. Meeting area, we'll turn that into a new hospital. The labourers' houses. I love it. Oh. The elves have arrived just after threatening us with war. The elves will come up for a bit of a trade. The aquamarine tubs? No. Disgusting. But before the elves get in, let's get ourselves to that hospital lad. Our chief medical dwarf. High master diagnostician. Perfect. And then we can start assigning dwarfs to here. So a doctor, legendary surgeon, holy crap, grandmaster surgeon, go for this legendary one. Diagnostician will be Ushuru up here. A surgeon is going to be a stonecutter. Why not, right? Yeah, and a bone doctor, this fish cleaner can do it. Perfect. There we go. You had a dwarf mercenary get strangled to death by an agitated giant bushtit. Yes. Giant animals are not to be messed about with, man. They can get very ferocious. But a bit of a winged strangulation is pretty brutal. Gotta watch out for those huge tits, you do. You gotta be careful, man. They'll get you. Let's get this wall coming. Whoop. Not like that though, hold on now. Selecting that material after placement, and we'll go from here all the way down to here, I think, and we'll use our mudstone. Down to 130, that's still plenty for us though. You tuned in late. Who has threatened war with me? The elves. They are upset with the amount of trees we're chopping. And they're giving us dire warnings, telling us to be careful. Let's get some more mudstone in here, huh? There we go. I mean, I'm absolutely dead tired if this coffee doesn't start picking up, we may have a smaller stream, not massively shorter, but you know. Because it's good to look after your body. If your body demands sleep, sometimes it's good to go along with it. There we go. Oops, there we go. The knife is once again telling us dwarves how to live. Yeah. I don't know, man. For some reason, the whole thing about like calling fantasy creatures by fantasy racist names is a thing I don't like for some reason. So knife ears has always come across as a bit of a yuck thing to me. I know for most people it doesn't matter, but I don't know, man. Maybe I'm just a strange lad. And all this middle bit here, I'm actually no, that should be fine. That should be no worries. Does anyone know if enemies will eventually leave your map if they can't get into the fortress? That's a good question. And also, welcome in, Droster. The answer is yes. They will get bored and go home if you make them wait for a wee while. Takes like about half a season or so before they give up. That is no worries, buddy. Fantasy racism has often been used as a dog whistle for real racism. Yeah, it's a wee bit scuffed. But at the same time, I don't like to cause too much of a ruckus over it, because it's such a thing that is just kind of embedded in so much of fantasy culture that a lot of people just pick up on it without really realizing that it's a bit of a yuck thing. Let's bring this on over down to here for the moment. And that should give our dwarves plenty to work on. You're definitely guilty of it yourself? Yeah. I've done it a wee bit in the past. We knock a hole there, just to let dwarves come in this way. Oh, here we go. That should be fine. Merchants have arrived. There's our elven buddies. Coming in once again with that massive elephant. So, let's move some goodies. I can't remember, did we make some more goblets after we sold the last lot? The answer is yes, we still have many goblets. Let's bring up some goblets. We still have that massive gem lying around somewhere. I love it. But for the moment, let's also sell, if we go into bins, let's pick a box of gems here. Okay, we'll bring that stuff over. Now, this is looking nice. We'll have to keep an eye out for our millstones. How are you doing, millstones? Look at all that steel coming in. Perfect. We're halfway through our millstones. Alright, fair enough. Now, next thing we're going to do is we need ourselves a militia commander. So this diagnostician, I think, is part of our hospital force. So even though they're a novice tactician, we won't be getting them involved. However, let's see. I reckon. Should we summon? Oh, I was going to say we should summon Reg, but Reg is a powerful farmer. How about iTip up here, the fish cleaner? There we go. And now with that done, we can get ourselves a new squad. So metal armor, thank you. The Kindred Racks, and their symbol is a gem. I love it. That's a big elephant. That's a giant elephant. One of the biggest creatures possible in Dwarf Fortress. I think the only thing bigger than a giant elephant is a giant blue whale, and those are very hard to find. So let's get some lads in here, shall we? And we'll scroll down the bottom. We don't have massive amounts of dwarfs here, but we should have enough for one squad. Oh, the scout is a competent sword dwarf. Lovely. An animal trainer is a competent hammer dwarf. Competent spear dwarf, this mechanic over here. The fabled blue owl, yes. We'll ignore that clerk, they were a wee bit busy. Competent hammer dwarf, I love it. Now, competent axe dwarf, perfect. Competent spear dwarf. See, we're getting our squad, our lad group filled with pretty solid combatants at the moment. It's nice. Our mayor's an adequate fighter. If you weren't our mayor, you'd be in the military. I think for now, this should do. We're going to go into this, set up the schedule, and we're going to say constant training, but let's edit that. Set at least 2, should train at any time. Done, perfect. Done editing, thank you. And in here, I'm actually not going to put a door in this because I want our dwarves to see out into here so they know if it's time to get a bit dramatic. So, let's come in here, draw ourselves up a barracks. There we go. And we're going to say the kindred rags can train here. There we go. So now we should always have dwarves up on the surface training, just where the entrance to the base is. Should be nice. Just having a quick stretch, stretching my fingers. Oh, have we used all the rock in the fortress? No way have we used all the rock. We've used all the rock in the fortress. Jesus Christ. That's a bit over the top. I love it. Well, let's do some mining over here, shall we? There we go. That'll get us the rock we need. And over here, people are already training. Here's our hammer dwarf and our spear dwarf, doing their very best. Perfect, perfect. Yeah, I'm liking the light grey with the floor. I think that looks a bit nicer. We'll move that up to there. All that mudstone, thank you. Now in here, I'm thinking we should like divvy this at least in half, right? So we're gonna have a wall come up this way, and we're gonna use our siltstone. We should have plenty of that left. There we go, and we'll just start bringing this across. Perfect. There we are, and we'll buff a door in right here. There we go. So that'll give 2 rooms to our Baron. And the next room, I don't know, should we do the next room a level above? Should we put it somewhere else in the fortress? Man, that's yawning. I'm going to have to grab a new coffee very shortly, I think. Cheers. New petition. The status of the Silken Chastity. A stray kitten has adopted Jonu, the human poet. Man, I'm so... When I was with my parents were like, hey, check this out. And they just brought out not box by box, but photo album, digital photo album, I should say, after photo album, of cat pictures of our old dearly departed pet cats. that my parents used to have. And man, I've never wanted a pet cat more than back then. I need to see if I can get netting for windows. Oh, migrants, hello! Welcome in! Let yourselves in. There's no space for you to live, so you'll have to sleep on the floor. But that's alright, we're working on it, A ranger and fishery worker guild have both been established. But yeah, like I was saying, I'm so keen, man. Can you imagine just a couple of pet cats? Go for 2, have them be inside cats. I just need to figure out how to keep them inside. Nice netting over the curtains or something would be wonderful. You have 2 pet cats. Oh man, I'd love that. I am certainly a cat person. Oh, we're out of flux again. Let's go back over to the limestone and do a bit of a dig, shall we? Those are grown fine. I just wanted to double check. There's our limestone. Let's keep mining over this way, get some more steel coming in, huh? Do we have a military yet? We do! We've just, this very instant, created it. Brand new. No one even has weapons or armor yet. You just got a new artifact. A spiked giant bush-tipped bone ball. Nice. Your dwarves will be able to show off your bone balls to absolutely everyone who comes to visit the fortress now. A napalm firestorm. Napalm firestorm would like to be, I'm guessing, someone in the military. So, just thinking, where should we put a way to get up to the next part of the fortress? Maybe we could do some steps over here, but that's going to kind of get in the way of this. I want to put some gem windows in over here. Oh, over here is good. Look at this. There we go. We'll do that out of some shale. A military dwarf, preferably preferably male and married, so you can assign room to the wife. Oh, good call. The Sprayed Hall would like a guild hall for a fishery workers guild. Wonderful. The merchants will be leaving. I have forgotten about the merchants. A bookbinder withdraws from society, and we've made some beds. So let's get our broker up here. Hopefully they'll come up very quick. And before we unpause, we will find a dwarf for napalm. Let's see. What do we got floating around? Brewers, milkers, barons and bookkeepers. See, surgeons, chief medical dwarfs, hammer dwarfs. That's female though. You can tell because of the lack of beard. An axe dwarf. Somewhat grumpy, but not too bad. You have a spouse? Are they in the fortress? Yes. Lawbam, your wife. Okay, here we go. 128 years old. This, napalm, is your new dwarf. Napalm firestorm. The axe dwarf. Just going off to training at the moment. 2 lovers and a spouse. Competent axe dwarf, novice shield user. What do you care about how I speak or how I live? He was interested about learning about shield and fighting. Wonder, remembering communing with Och Big Jim. Euphoric due to inebriation. Man, oh man. Grouchy when caught in the rain. 128, you might kill over before you ever see combat. Oh, I didn't know about that. It's not guaranteed death, you know. They can get up to about 150. Let's see, no fancy new items. You have a copper battle axe, which is a bit worrying. I'll have to get you something better. So your wife is in the fortress. Who else? A cousin is here. Deduk. You have one friend called Zalban, and you have some lovers, but they are not in the fort. They'll be somewhere else. Let's see, other than that, let's have a look at Napalm's personality. So, Napalm has great intuition, a great deal of patience, a natural inclination towards language, and good spatial sense, but poor analytical abilities and a poor memory. He lives a slow-going and leisurely life. He's not the type to fall in love or even develop positive feelings. He is very trusting. He tends to be a little tight with resources when working on projects and is a friendly individual. He doesn't seek out excitement and has a noticeable lack of perseverance. He tends to form tenuous emotional bonds, and he isn't given to flights of fancy. He is somewhat uncomfortable around those that look a wee bit different from himself, and he has a tendency to consider ideas and abstractions over practical applications. He doesn't really often feel envious of others and tends to consider what others think of him before he does anything, and he doesn't handle stress well. Damn it. Well, at least your dwarf will be very interested. He needs alcohol to get through the working day and is a hardened individual. So, he personally finds maintaining decorum a silly, fumbling waste of time, sees no value in holding back complaints and concealing emotions, and doesn't see cooperation as valuable. He dreams of crafting a masterwork someday. Napalm likes Cylite, Bismuth, Red Flash Opal, Giant Copperhead Snakebone, the colour Peach, colour Peach, and also turquoise for their gobble. Their gobble. When possible, he prefers to consume bayberry wine and absolutely detests cave spiders. Hey, Policy of Madness, hello. How goes Dwarf Fortress? It goes good. At least it mostly does. We're on the verge. Any trader, actually. Anyone. Just come and trade, please. We're on the verge of losing these elves. Come on. Suddenly the game's like, hey, by the way, Cog has claimed a craft Dwarf workshop. Good luck, Cog. Good luck, buddy. Sakamoto, welcome in. First time seeing an elephant in this game. Didn't think they were that huge. So this is not any elephant. This is a giant elephant. This is the biggest, most powerful elephant you can get, and on top of that, it is also the biggest land animal in the game. The only thing that is bigger than a giant elephant is a giant blue whale. These things are huge. They tower above dwarves, tower above humans, tower above elves. They're humongous. Are we going to be lucky? Oh, we just missed it. Damn it. Well, damn it. The elves are going home. We missed out on trading with them. What about a rock? Are those not considered land animals? Or are they smaller? Look, rocks are massive. I don't think they're bigger than giant elephants. They're up there. I could be wrong, but I think giant elephants are the biggest ones. Now, let's mine around the edge of this, partly because it looks nice, but also because damn we need some stone. We're also going to have to go off and mine a little bit more of that delicious sweet, I think we're using limonite? Is it limonite? Limestone actually, yeah. We're using that for our flux. So let's come up to our nice wee limestone mine. And we'll mine out a chunk of this. So those elves, the reason why I wanted to trade with them is sometimes they sell massive animals. The last time they brought a whole bunch of giant birds in, it was cool. See, we have this giant masked lovebird over here and a giant peach faced lovebird down here. Humongous beasts. From the wiki. Here we go. Giant elephants are even the more massive cousins than the common elephant, found in savage tropical forests and shrublands. 660 times heavier than a dwarf. They are truly enormous, to say the very least. Not only are they 8 times the size of a regular elephant, they are even larger than mega beasts like the dragon or the rock. They are by far the largest land-dwelling creatures in the game, and even in the ocean are only matched by the giant orca and exceeded by the legendary giant sperm whale. Yeah, see? I didn't know the giant orca was bigger. But legendary giant sperm whales? I've never seen one. Even Blind hasn't seen one. You were going to stream today, but decided to sleep the whole day instead, which worked out pretty well. Nice. Any raids we've defended against so far? Not in this fortress. This fortress is growing very rapidly, but we haven't been attacked. We probably will do at some point though. Oh, and I see down here, a dwarf has started construction. So let's have a look at what Cog, the bookbinder, is working with. Some larch logs, sand pear wooden logs, siltstone blocks, oval cut chiroprasers, and some more siltstone blocks. Perfect. So the next thing we need to do is we're going to go for some steel breastplates. 10 of those for our squad. And once those are done, we're going to do our helmets, and then our gauntlets, our greaves, our high boots, and eventually our weapons. And Peregrine, hello. They would like a dwarf. What sort of dwarf would you like, Peregrine? Food is down to 46. Ooh, that's scary. Let's help ourselves to some weird grass and stuff outside if we can. There we go. There's a little bit we can help ourselves to. There we go. But yeah, Peregrine, just let us know what sort of dwarf you're feeling, and then we can get that going. Let's get some more large blocks, huh? So wooden blocks, we'll ask for about 40, and we'll specify large. Give you a noble if you have one. You want to be lazy today. And then suddenly, with no warning whatsoever, a huge scream and an enraged shout echoes across the lands. The Cyclops Adair Marinadella has come. Marinadella Fepefeva. Wow. A giant humanoid monster with a single eye set in its forehead. Oh snap. So, giant Cyclops, terrifying. Very strong individuals. This one's already sprinting towards the fortress. It's called Adair Violet Dusk, the Lanterns of Intensity. Military wise, it has killed 53 creatures in its life. An absolute monster. In its right hand, it has an artifact, a named weapon. Otangamur Enemastar. The value is only about 1,000. It's a dwarven bone scepter. All craftsmanship is of the highest quality. On the item is an image of hide root and microcline. It's coated with water. Jeez. But before we let this monster sprint about, it is time for us to get Peregrine the dwarf. So if we come down, so we have a mayor who's fairly happy, but if we come down further, we have Ingish the Baron. And Ingish is our only noble at this point. So let's get you set up with a sweet lad. Peregrine, HPG, the Baron of Trademet. Just a minute. Let me do a mute so I can close my throat, clear my throat. And now I'm back again. Wonderful. So, 65 years old. You have 5 children and a wife. You need a decent study. You're still waiting on your rooms, actually. You're out in the rain. It makes you so grouchy. What are we doing outside? Oh, you're probably coming to hang out up here. That's fair. You feel satisfied at work? Euphoric due to inebriation or wonder? Remembering communing with a burned nail? You look very regal? Yes. A very fancy beard and a top knot. Nice. Let's see. You have nothing too fancy going on clothes-wise, but that's okay. Let's see. There's your wife, the Baroness Consort, third eldest daughter, your youngest daughter, and your mother are all in the fortress. All your other children are somewhere else, though. You have a cousin. You have some friends in the fort. Very excellent. Some passing acquaintances. Personality-wise. So Peregrine has a great feel for social relationships, great intuition, and a great memory and good creativity, but a meager kinesthetic sense, and very, very little willpower. He tends to avoid any physical confrontations, and works to square these unnatural tendencies with his respect of martial prowess. There we go. He prefers that everyone live as harmoniously as possible, and is very humble. He lives a fast-paced life. He does not often feel lustful, and doesn't tend to hold on to grievances. He tends not to reveal personal information and is currently less private. He's quick to form negative views about things, and he's assertive. He tends to assume the worst of two outcomes will be the one that comes to pass. He is currently more rude, more fearless, more confident, more shameless, and more thoughtless. Definitely time for a coffee. Cheers. But first off, so Peregrine personally has a great deal of respect for worthy craft worship and dreams of mastering a skill. Peregrine likes kaolinite, trifle pewter, pink tourmaline, limewood, giant cougar bone, the colour lavender blush, bracelets, and the sight of the vermilion bride. When possible, he prefers to consume tuba beer and absolutely detests oysters. Nice. So, what we need to do with this lad, we'll activate the civilian alert, get everyone in. Come on now. Now it's not the time to hang outside this one. In you come. In through that entrance. Oh, he's right there, and he's just killed a fisher dwarf. Right, if we have time, I would like to pull this lever. I didn't realise he was so close. This could be bad. Let's pull it as soon as possible. May has ended the mandate. Yeah, he's like right near the entrance. He's standing there for the minute. He's rushing about, stamping all over, wandering into the distance. We're sealed in now. Now we're good. Cog Shemeng, the bookbinder, has created Burda Nagir, a large ring, and claims it as a family heirloom. Nice. Now, let's have a look at this object. We can also clear that alert because we're all locked in now. Our lads shouldn't be running anywhere. Fantastic. And let's have a look at this object. Walked Rivers. That's the name of this ring. Value is 4,000, one of the more expensive rings we have in the fortress now. This is a large ring. All craft dwarfship is of the highest quality. It is encrusted with oval siltstone cabochons, decorated with yawns and also with larch, encircled with bands of round siltstone cabochons, and this object menaces with spikes of sandpear wood. On the item is an image of Futas Mansion Hall, the elf, and Nyokang, a system fiends, the cruel gale of pulleys, the goblin, and Chiropras. Nyokang, the cruel gale, is striking down the elf of Futas Mansion Hall. The artwork relates to the killing of the elf by the goblin way back in 86, almost 200 years ago, during Lekdasp, the furious sieges. Thanks for reading your description. That's no worries, that's what I like to do. You have a nice wee dwarf. Yeah. Happy wee little lad listening to poetry down here. Look at all these dwarves rushing about the fortress. Hold up for the minute. I'm gonna pop you guys into BRB because I need to make a coffee, man. I am feeling the need for caffeine. So I'll pop you into BRB mode so you can enjoy a little bit of music, and I'll be back with you in just a jiffy. Hello, I'm back again. And I see while I was away, now Zell has gone to bed, going off to have a nice wee sleep. Hope you have some pleasant dreams. And go forward to Rush. Welcome into chat. Awesome to have you here. Now, we are running low on food, which is a bit worrying. We have plenty of stuff to plant though. All our food is from plants at the moment, which is very worrying. Oh, the Company of Hale would like your Rangers Hall. The Mayor would like 3 crossbows. There we go. They'll get that coming. Oh, we set that to 10, didn't we? Well, let's fix that up. Set that back to 3 again. There we are. This coffee is omega warm at the moment. Really burning my hands. Ooh, blue jade. Tasty. Now, what we need to do is we need to create a trap entrance to get this lad running into our fort. So, oh, some jingles. So from here, I think, we're gonna mine over this nice wee pathway. It's gonna slowly but surely follow this river's edge. Then right, actually further down than this. Although it would be nice to have the monsters coming through here. There we go. And this is where we'll put our cage traps in. And we'll do our usual trick, luring them in that way. Have to just wait for our miners to get their job done, but they'll get here shortly. I'm also not seeing that this has even been started yet. So that's all sealed up, which is great. Has no one started this? Annoying. I wonder where that cart is. Ah, well. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll have to talk to my landlords to see what they think about me having a couple of cats. Oh, wouldn't it be lovely? Like, I don't have a car, but apparently you can just get an Uber if you need to take your cats to the vet, which sounds lovely to me. Oh, wouldn't that be heavenly? Just some nice wee kittens to cuddle and hug about. Oh, Napalm Firestorm is becoming a powerful animal trainer. But out of refined coal because we have no access to the surface, so we don't have the trees. Oh, but once this is done, it's done, guys. Let's get ourselves some. All we need is 1 cage trap, and we'll put it here. Yeah, actually, that is a good place for it. So, cage trap right there, please. Mudstone mechanism. Over here, we're gonna pop in a door. Do we want it there? Nah, we'll put it back here, just for safety reasons, right? Make it out of some siltstone to match the sand, and we'll get another door up there, just to get us a nice sort of an airlock thing going along. I'm loving the sounds of that. There we go, there's this. I don't know if we have any cages inside, so let's ask for a gold cage, huh? It'll take them a long time to bring this up to the cage trap, but hey, just for fun. This is still really hot. Just holding onto the mug burns my hands. Jesus Christ. Now, let's see. We do need some more bedrooms, don't we? We could get onto that. How many bedrooms are we looking at here? We need rooms for our visitors. We need many more. We're talking like probably another 20 bedrooms. So let's get down this way. Snack in a few of these lads. That's 5. We'll do another batch over here. That's 5. That's 15 right here with that one. There we go. And we'll mine around these. Make sure to pop in our nice wee little doors. This one needs to be removed. There's no way to get into that part of that room. Hup, there we go. And up there. Nice. So let's come over and mine this all up. All the clicking and the clacking. And we'll squeeze in between these two. There we go. Bit of a tight fit there, but that's okay. It's alright to do that sometimes. Dwarves won't mind it too much at all, I promise. Now, let's go over this way. Get these rooms coming in, huh? And down here, like this. Around this edge. Oh man, I've been playing Starfield. I haven't had the chance to play it today because I've been too busy. Oh, I want to play it right now. I'm going to play it so much tomorrow. Don't worry, I won't be talking about the game. I'm very much anti-spoilers. There we go. There we go, another baby horse running about. We've made some more drinks from fruit. We're down to 14 plants though. That's worrying. We might have to come over this way, visit our pets and be like, who do we love the least out of our pets and livestock down here? We do have a lot of horses, so should we butcher a male horse? Let's do it this way, there we go. But a few males, not many though. We do have some reindeer cow, not a breeding pair, so we might give these a bit of a chop. Just, they should do for now. We get a lot of meat from that, I think. Rock blocks have been completed. How are we doing over this way, huh? Just waiting for that trap. Once that trap's in, we'll mine that spot and let in the Cyclops. Let's see. Our golden cage. Hopefully, it's going to be on the way shortly. We're just waiting for someone to do it here. Someone's on the way as we speak. Perfect. But yeah, don't know how long I'll be streaming for tonight. If I'm dead tired the whole time, then we might end it a little bit earlier. But hopefully not. Come on, butcher those animals. Butcher those animals! Well, there's no food in the fortress. Up here comes that gold bar. And they're working on it. Oh, you cancel it. But you don't cancel, what's the problem? Let's see. Oh, we're out of coal. Damn, that sucks. Oh, that's a problem. Actually, no, it's fine. We mightn't be able to cage it at the moment, but... Alright. Let's mine this open. This is the highest priority. Out of coal and food. Kill 2 birds and feed your dwarf some coal. Perfect. Red flash opal. Oh, tasty. We're hitting some nice gems. We'll have to do some more gem cutting in a minute. But we need to keep an eye on this. Because someone will come up here and start mining this very shortly. And once they do, we need to turn on civilian alert. Here they come. They'll be sprinting up this tunnel. Here they go. Being followed by their pet cat. Civilian alerts on. Everyone runs inside. Let's wait for that cyclops to come in. The grizzly bear is fighting. Oh, there's a grizzly bear on the map way over here. It was fighting the cyclops. Let's go follow this creature, huh? Let's wait for the pathfinding to kick up. Are you stuck on the other side of the river? How'd you manage that? We can't trap you if you're way over there. That's a bit silly, buddy. I think you might be stuck, actually. At least until winter. Oh no, he's coming. Oh, he's chasing a bear. Stop chasing the bears and come into the fort. We have a trap for you. Come on, now the bear's moving Mark 5. There's no need to run after it. Please, my dwarfs need to eat. Oh, this jerk. Taking a breath. Getting a wee bit tired now. Are you coming over, buddy? No, he's still chasing that bear. Right, let's clear that alert just so our dwarfs can start eating. They'll start starving to death otherwise. There we go, people are coming up getting this. That plant is all that's going to keep our fortress alive, I think. Now, while that's happening, we will keep an eye on this beast. Because once it's over that river, we are going to be in trouble. There he is right there. Just on the other side of the river. Still chasing after that random bear. Around and around it goes. $20 food now. There we go. See, we're not dying. We're fine. You just got a crow woman bard as a resident. Oh, that is fantastic. I love it when that happens. Yeah, animal people are best people. It's perfect. Oh, look at this. Someone's trying to cross the river. Did you see that? They were clambering under a tree, swinging out across the river. When you see them do that, it's because they're holding onto something above their head. It is good coding that Toadie's come up with here. It's so nice. That coffee is reviving me slowly. He had basically no visitors for the first 5 years or so. Oh, nice. And then you ended up with a crow woman? That's awesome. And Ghost Bat's coming. Hello. Welcome in. Then the game crashed and you reloaded an autosave and you have dozens. Oh, this lad is so annoying. We've smelted more limonite. It's now summer. Alright. I think that lad's going to be mostly over there, so we're leaving this up because worst comes to worst, we want to have all our dwarfs run in through this little mini gap down here. So we do need, apparently, we need some logs. So we need to come over this way, do a bit of a choppy. Over here. People are working out, wielding crappy copper weaponry. Let's also get some... Should we go battle axes or short swords? Let's go for battle axes. Steel battle axe, 10 of those, thank you. We've made one steel breastplate so far. Yeah, That Cyclops will look after themselves, I think. We don't really need to worry too much until winter hits. And look at all these planted goods. We have 9 plants, 18 food. Let's make sure to grab a little bit more here and there. There we go. Got a little bit more wood as well. And a petition. Elogium Stasis Glazers wishes to reside in Trademet. No. I'm sorry, but no. We're all full up. And this might be loaded now if we're lucky. It is! It's got a tin cage in it. Nice. More rock blocks have been completed. You caught a bunch of gnomes in your cage traps. Wonderful. Wish you could tame them or something. Suddenly, with us limping along with almost no food, a vile force of darkness has arrived. Well, they did, and then they ran off the map again. That happens sometimes. That grizzly bear is still fighting that random Cyclops. Yep. That siege was just a bunch of snatchers, rushing in, trying to get themselves some babies. More meals, 39 food now. See, we're surviving. One thing you like about Gnomoria is that you can eat the goblins. That seems a bit weird. I wonder if that was intentional, eating the goblins. So, let's get ourselves some millstones. Oh, that's right, they'll be in machinery, won't they? So, closest material. And there's no sprite for when they're in like progress, so we have to just use our imagination. So let's see. We'll do one there, one down there. Oh, we're out of mechanisms? Well, I have an idea for that. There we are. More charcoal's been made. There we go. We keep surviving. Oh, a human caravan's arrived. Just over here. Completely unconcerned about the monster on the other side of the river. And they brought in some wagons. I love it. Let's move some goods, shall we? So, we're going to sell them no food because we're almost out. But we should have a good few goblets around. So we'll sell some goblets. And maybe some bins of cut gems. There's one right there. Perfect. We'll give them some time to unload their goods. In the meantime, talking about gems, let's cut some more, shall we? Cut gems. And what's the gemmies are we looking at now? We could do carnelians, but we have 17 red flash opals. So we'll set that to 17. Get those all cut up. Still awaiting 7 more items. What you do with your gnomes is set up a little, almost like a zoo, and have just a big cage full to the brim with gnomes. And every now and again, you just had another cage, big constructed cage stuffed with gnomes. Good stuff, man. It'd be wonderful. Let's get our broker on over. They'll be trouncing up those stairs. A human poet's come to visit. And how are we doing down here with our steel? It's still underway. That's pretty good. We're making red flash opals. Perfect. That golden cage we don't need anymore. We can get rid of this now. There we go. Steel breastplates are happening. We have not started our steel battle axes though. One thing I'm going to do is I'm going to come in here. And we're going to go to our weaponsmiths. And that's all your job is, to just smith weapons for now. An animal trainer. Yeah, that'll do. Perfect. There's our steel bars and our diplomat, our human diplomat. But first, let's do trading. They have brought in many seeds for all sorts of different foods. Also bought a lot of meat and fish and plants and stuff. Get a bit of that because we are very low on food at the moment. We'll sell them all our goblets in return. Oh, let's turn down a wee bit of this, shall we? Maybe less fish. There we go. Now we're good. We'll trade that. Ah, wonderful, says Simir. Thank you very much for your business. And that's it. We have food for the fortress again. The mayor has been re-elected. An animal has grown to become a stray horse. A new petition. This time from as rhythm corded. Sorry, rhythmic ordered. Interesting. A new bit of diplomacy from the human counselor. Oh, this is the counselor, not the trade leader. Interesting. So that means I'll come with no trade. They'll just give us a little bit of gossip. There we go. People coming up, doing their best. Okay, but Cleveland elves would like to eradicate some monsters. One thing I would like to do actually is up here. Is I'm going to put in a butcher. We could put it up here. We could put it down here. Let's put it down here. Where's a good spot? Maybe over here. There we go. Do a bit of choppy choppy. Like stifling a yawn. Like the instant, man. The absolute instant I finish my coffee, I get a bit yawny. Listen. You absolute monster running across this hill. What are you up to, huh? A wee bit tired? You even have a child? Really? Yeah, an only daughter? There we go, there's some slaughtered animals. 62 meat, 396 plants. We are back in the saddle. Back in action. Let's get some more millstones up here, shall we? There we go. Now, we do need some mechanisms too. There's gear assemblies, one there, probably one in the middle. Oh, we're out of mechanisms. That's fine. We'll get that sorted. There we go. We're out of light. We'll have to give that a quick bit of a chop as well. There's a dead damsel flying our train tracks up here. And also, I'm still not seeing anyone use this stuff. Look, making sure we don't have a break in the tracks, but no, we're not seeing deliveries. That's very strange. Migrants have arrived up over here, bringing us up to 115. We've cut some more red flash opals. Ghostbats reenacting the Blues Brothers via emotes. Perfect. Now, we've made some more pig iron. There's going to be more steel shortly. And the Faith of Fierceness has many worshippers and trade meets, and now requires a temple and a priest. Where are we going to put our temple? What about? I kind of like this big triangle, to be honest. I can see it on the map that this huge triangle section looks really cool. Should we put a temple in there? Should we make a massive temple? I vote yes. So, over this way. We're actually going to mine this out. Actually no, because that's going to be a hassle if we do it over there. We could do it down here. There we go. Yeah, that'd be good. So right down from here, all the way down to there. That's highest priority. We're gonna set that back to 4. There's no need to be that sort of over the top. This will do us well. Oh boy, I know a tired old man. Now these are coming along. Let's get ourselves a bit of flooring. Whoops, I see what's happening there. We'll try that one again, thank you. Material after placement. And we're gonna say, just a bit of siltstone for now, that'll do us. There we go. So we have a temple and a guild hall. We haven't even started the guild hall yet. So bad. Where will we put that temple? We have to see what the guide is, I wonder. I don't think there's any simple way to see that until you actually build the temple. Well. Yeah, we need a ranger's guild hall. Should we do it down here? I mean, we have a nice big empty space down here. Why not, right? We have a lot of conglomerate, a little bit of mudstone, a good amount of limestone. Should we do siltstone walls with limestone flooring? I reckon that should be pretty cool, right? Bring that down way down that way. There we go. We'll bring this over here. And bring it up. We'll do another, our usual L, sort of L shape that I enjoy at least. We'll get that coming. We're going to come back and smooth this out, but I didn't want to do it like individual, like bit by bit. I think that would have like completely driven me up the wall. I would have been absolutely mad by the end of it. There we go. And then we can come over and do a bit of this. Now, let's see. All the way around here. And don't worry, we are gonna get rid of those little inner bits. We just wanted the overall sort of, outline. So let's start cleaning this up, shall we? Just in here like this. I don't know why I'm so tired today. I haven't been up to that much. There we go. There's a good shape for a guild hall. But yeah, expect bonus streams throughout this week. Bit of Dwarf Fortress here and there. I am looking forward to it, man. Having this whole week off is just heavenly. The merchants will be leaving, so we've done our trading. And look how quickly our dwarves are working on this. One little spot there. Perfect. Now, let's see. Do we have that limestone? We do. There we are. Lots and lots of limestone. Exactly what we're happy to see. Oh mate, I am so wrecked. I am so tired. A bit more limestone, and then a little bit more limestone up here. I think it's time for me to get another coffee, another coffee. And this will be a powerful coffee. This will be some fancy alchemy in this one. It's only been 38 minutes, but I need another one because my brain is turning to mush. My eyes are becoming unfocused, and my soul is sleeping. So before I unpause, I'll bop you into BRB, and I will come up with a foul and disgusting coffee. One mixed of 3 or 4 different kinds of coffee, all mangled together in a horrific brew. But in the meantime, enjoy the music and I'll be back in just a jiffy. Hey, hello. Our music is completely dead at the moment, huh? Oh, here it comes. But I have come back with a powerful coffee. There's a point in every coffee's existence. Every person's existence when they go for a coffee. And they don't want something that tastes nice. They want something that wakes them up, keeps them alive. And that's where we are with this coffee. It's extremely hot, so we'll have to give it some time. But this is my last desperate attempt at not dying in the middle of a stream. But no, and to be serious though, If I don't get a good bit of energy back, we'll give it maybe another half an hour, and if I'm still dead, then we're probably gonna say thank you very much and call it down early. I know it's a pity. I do like the big long streams. I do look forward to streaming every single weekend, but you got to look after yourself, you know. It's one of those important things. There we go. The humans are packing up and heading out. Thank you very much for bringing all those goodies, humans. That was wonderful. More charcoal has been completed. Now, all rock blocks have been completed as well. So yeah, where are we doing down here? People getting better with their items? No, still nothing. Are we still not coming up with steel? We have battle axes and some breastplates. Bronze bars I think are happening as well. Let's get down here, get these lads, and just make sure they update their equipment. A stray kitten has adopted the siege operator. Bronze bar's been completed. Let's pull this down. It's kind of going to be nicer for our dwarfs to continue normally, rather than going through the little wee downstairs entrance. Let's get another gear assembly right in the middle. A nice siltstone one would be wonderful, thank you. Our copper crossbows are done. Our mayor will be happy. Do some horizontal axles. We need 2 of them. One there. We'll make them out of sand pear, shall we? There we go. And that'll tell us just how much power we need. And we'll get some windmills going up here in just a jiffy. The Dungeons of Mud is visiting. A stray kitten has adopted a trapper. More rock blocks have been created. Now how is that little cart of ours going? Oh, you know why this hasn't started yet? I'm guessing out there's a few people in chat who might have an idea. We need to pop in a minecart. Now it'll run. There we go, here's a lad with a steel breastplate and a steel battle axe. Iteb the militia commander. That lad is fantastic. We're making more steel, making more breastplates, making a bit more of everything. With a spare steel battle axe down there. Dwarfs rushing about in every direction possible. 233 plants, 384 bits of food. Now we're looking better. 14 meats. The mayor's imposed a ban on some exports. And more charcoal. More and more charcoal has been made. Our fortress is doing well, man. This makes me very happy. Now, with these stairs coming along, first thing we need to do, start making this look a little bit prettier stair-wise. Now, we have some rose gold. That sounds wonderful, thank you. Where's that rose gold? There we are. And that'll be our entrance there. And this flooring needs to come along. We don't have much normal gold, but we do have some bronze. And we'll do some stairs down like this. Oh. Really? You don't want to build over the staircase? They want to do little bit by little bit, apparently. But yeah, there's our copper, a nice brownish colour. Fantastic. And while we're waiting for that, let's mine this open. This will breach us into the caverns temporarily, but we should be pretty much fine to seal that up fairly quickly. This will also give us some more rocks and stuff as well, which is good. I know a few dwarves who need a little bit of rock from time to time. Oh, hold on. Quick phone call. I'll be right back in a jiffy. Just a second. Hello. So many stepping away from microphones so far in the stream, huh? So many. So let's seal this up, shall we? Bit of a rock right there and it'll be golden. We'll just pop in a piece of a conglomerate for now. But yeah, that was just my dad calling me up and saying, you know when you were visiting before? And I said, yes. We forgot to have your birthday cake. And I said, ah. So now Dad and Mum are going to have a nice piece of birthday cake all to themselves. An entire cake just for the two of them. Wonderful. I'm a busy man, about town. That's the one. Look at, as soon as we breached this, immediately Elkbirds were like, hey, can we run in and get in a big fight with all your dogs? The answer is no, of course not. Now, I did notice all that gold is very low, so let's come down and find our gold mine. Let's see, it'll be down here, further down in the depths. Is this it? Oh, we have heaps of limonite, so this is our limonite slash limonite. Oh, that's all soggy? Oh, that's fine. We have plenty of limonite left. Let's go further down. What else we got down here, huh? This is cassiterite, and then down here, cassiterite, cassiterite. Oh, there's our marble. Nice. Where is that gold? I saw it before. You fiends. Where are you, gold? Yeah, there's definitely just cassiterite, which is an ore of tin. Gold, there we go. So this is our gold level. Let's send a nice wee little channel up this way. Let's see if we can't kind of latch our eyes onto a piece of gold or something, you know. More lavish meals. Perfect. Also working away. More people ending up with steel. Let's just make sure we're equipping as soon as we can. We don't want our dwarves getting attached to the copper weaponry. Otherwise it's really bad. More cassiterite. I mean, that's cool in all game, but I would love some more gold, you know. But more charcoal. More cassiterite again. Jesus Christ, get. Please. Begin to calm down. There we are. The first of our mechanisms are coming together. We need to come up here and get some flooring coming in. Also, let's see, how much are we getting from this? We need 57. We get usually 40 from a windmill. So that tells me we want 2 windmills up here. So let's get ourselves a bit of flooring. Now I would like large, I think. Yeah, I reckon that'd be pretty good for us. Where are you, large blocks? There we go. And over this way, we're going to make sure to nip a hole in there in just a second. There we go. BBT, hello! Welcome in. There we are. A new petition. The safe archers wish to reside in Trademet. Nope. Sorry. We're already all full up. Let's also enjoy a little bit of siltstone, huh? Just to get these coming along. There we are. And we'll pop in a gear assembly right there with a piece of siltstone mechanism. A stray cat has adopted Genu, the human powered. Good stuff. Now, one thing I want to check, is this running? So we have magnetite there, but no one's been pushing a cart along these tracks. Cart, what are you doing? Look at all these cats taking a shortcut up here. Oh, I saw it, did you see it? For a second there, a cart blasting along Mark 5. A small stray kitten desperately trying not to get run over, and we have boxes upon boxes upon boxes of coal. It's all coming down. Where will we popped? Down in here. Oh, it's already been here and it's tipped. And we have all these bins. Bin after bin of charcoal. Perfect, man. Just exactly what we want to see. Now. Oh, we desperately need more wood though. Our wood is so low. Let's get a good chunk of that chopping going. I'm sure the elves will love that massively, immeasurably. They turn up with the biggest, friendliest faces they can manage. This is looking nice. We have our gear assembly up the top here, bringing us up to 62 needed power. And the first thing we're going to do. So we could build it here, but if we look, this needs to come up another level. So we're going to come up again and build just up on this layer all our windmills. So let's get our siltstone, shall we? Actually, we're not going to go along the edge. I reckon we're going to come up and we're going to go something like this. There we go. And then over like this. Yeah. Oh, that's all siltstone? Damn it. That was supposed to be this darker stone. Well. Let's trim that away. Clear that up. There we are. It's supposed to be mudstone. Where are you, mudstone? Hiding away down here. We don't have a whole lot. We have 52. But hey, that'll do for us. Oh, that's right. Down like this. Let's see, mudstone blocks, thank you. We did get a bonus block there. Well, don't worry, we'll move that away in just a quick minute. Just along there like that. And these will come up this back portion. I have to go off and mine some mudstone, huh? It's starting to run out. Mudstone, mudstone, there we go. So we'll give that some time. And what we'll do is, I reckon, Oh, that's right. We were going to mine some mudstone. Now I remember. This is all limestone. Awesome stuff. Not what we're looking for at the moment. What we're looking for is mudstone, which is this stuff. Oh, you know, we might get some from this giant powerful triangle we've been mining out. Yep, got some mudstone. Perfect. Let's keep mining this, hollowing it out nicely. This game is getting upset with our shenanigans and have sent another beast, a monster towards us. So, external Bowser has come. A giant humanoid monster with the head of a bull. Now let's make sure we just finish this up and we'll see where this monster is, because there's a chance it mightn't be able to reach us if it spawns over in the silly side. So let's go have a look at this monster, huh? It is, ooh, yeah, this is a directly able to hit our fortress. Oh, you're there. Where is the beast? Oh, right there. Yeah, terrified in conflict, 75 years old. Tough and fearless. It's called Saur Lanceaurus the Tenebrous. It has killed one person, a human called Kezi Orthid Plant. We can probably get our military to handle this layer, hopefully. Use it, be careful. That's the one, you run off. Jeez, that thing is sprinting, huh? The fastest minotaur known to man. A cat has gotten into the violence now. This carpenter is doing their best. Fagoth! Oh, jeez. Nearby, a surgeon is hanging from some trees. Military approach in the background. Save Fagoth! You can do it, yes. Our dwarves, they have killed the minotaur. Actually, they've chopped its head off, which is amazing. Who got the kill? Maybe the militia commander. The militia commander hacks the minotaur in the right lower arm with a steel battle axe, and the severed part sails off in an arc. The militia commander hacks the minotaur in the head with a steel battle axe, and the severed part sails off in an arc. Jesus Christ, 2 chops and the beast was done. Not bad. Hopefully Fagoth isn't too injured. Seriously injured? Ooh. Fagoth needs some emergency services. Hopefully someone will rescue them. This child is playing nearby. Come on, someone save Fagoth. Don't we have this hospital running? Fairly certain we do. Yeah. There we go. Fagoth is being rescued by someone. Actually, it's a goblin. Renfield is saving Fagoth. Fagoth's left upper leg is cut open. Left upper leg is bruised. Cut and bruised and mangled beyond recognition. This dwarf labours in pain. Dwarf violence is terribly inefficient, except when it isn't. Yeah, sometimes you get dwarves just like brutalising a creature for ages. It gets pretty hefty. This is looking pretty good. We have an extra bonus spot there that we'll clean up. Oh, these layers have done this out of order. I'll have to clean that up as well. It's fine. Let's get this up to here. There we are. We're going to make this out of... we need 3 more. So we'll make it out of, some tin. We have lots of tin, so why not, right? Just a bit of tin stairs, that'll be fine. Oh, that, oh, disgusting. Terrible. Ugh. Yeah. The comedic goals. A performance troupe has come to visit the fortress. Let's get a little bit of lunch block there. And once that's removed, we can get these lads coming in. Yeah, that coffee is foul, man. It does give me a bit of energy though, which is nice. I'm a fan of that. Now, down this way, we have this all set up. Let's do a bit of smoothing nearby. This comes down all the way down to here. Let's make sure we get a bit more normal bronze in this sort of area. And this is ready and open. So let's sort of cordon this back portion and use that for our very first temple. Hey Shakmal, hello, welcome in. Hope you've been well. Shall we make the entrance out of tin for fun? Oh man, I can still taste the vileness of that coffee. Am I any more awake because of it? No. There we go. And we'll make sure to pop in an entrance. One here, there we go. We're getting there slowly but surely. We're getting this sorted. Now, pardon me for the billionth time, my yawns continue. Now, how are we doing over here? Ah, that's right, we didn't finish this up, did we? Let's get our siltstone pumping in this general area, huh? There we go, get those doorways in as well. Yep, we only did half of that. Let's finish that one up. Oh mate, I'm still so tired. Well, that's right, like I said, we're giving it a little bit more time. Hopefully this hideously violent coffee will fix me, but if not, we will finish early. I know it's a pity, it makes me sad as well, but you've got to look after yourselves, you know. Too many coffees and too much streaming when you're too tired to stream is not good for the soul. But we'll do what we can. Horrific and disgusting. My entire mind and every filament of my soul revolts at the absolute flavor and texture of this horrific coffee. Yucky out of 10. There we are. You know, I was thinking that I might do a little bit of the old Valheim in casuals competition server, but I think it's finishing. Now, I didn't quite get done with my build. Right at the end, someone stole my bird. And I was heartbroken. But in saying that, I have heard interesting things about other potential servers on the horizon. That would be very fun. So maybe I could do a bit of a, you know, a bit of a Valheim after all. What am I doing to myself? Oh, I am drinking a coffee that is part little wee Nespresso little potty thing, another part of a different Nespresso potty thing. So we're going double shots, which is pretty bitter. Then I accidentally hit the wrong button when I was trying to put in one of the shots, so it went very bubbly. So now it's got a weird and disgusting texture. And then on top of that, because I've been feeling very tired, I have added 3 scoops of instant coffee powder. And I'm actually, as I watch my mug, I'm seeing holes melt through the side of it at the absolute horror of this coffee I've made. A new petition. I Jam Jester Creature. Damn, that's a good name. Welcome in. Even if they don't get up to much, Jester Creature is always welcome. A name that good, it has to be for something, right? More rock blocks. Sounds delicious. And Gavtron would love a dwarf. What sort of dwarf are you feeling today, Gavtron? We have a huge selection. Can you be Jester Creature? Of course. Let's see if we can't find them. I'll be down the bottom, I think. It's a learning experience. It's more of a case of me trying to stay awake for the stream. Now, let's see. They'll probably be here in this pile. You might go grab your deck and start a new fortress. Oh, nice. I've heard about people playing Dwarf Fortress on Steam Deck. That's pretty good. Let's see. I'd have to remember. I don't remember the first name of this this lad who came in. I do remember though. They're one of our only monster hunters. So we have a jam up here. And Usi. I think it might be Usi. Nope, that's Usi Equalvine. You've been waiting for this weirdo to come back. Ooh. So, if they're not Usi, they must be Ajum. Yes, Ajum. Jester Creature. Your new name is now Gabbytron. There we go, Gabbytron, the human hammer man. Gabbytron, a jester creature, a monster slayer, 60 years old, 2 lovers, and 3 children. Adequate, Shira. I am separated from Inspa's grisly renown. I cannot give in to sadness. And because you came over as a visitor, you have a lot of interesting items on your person. Do you have any kills? We'll have a look in a moment. So, unknown mountain halls in your left hand. In your right hand, the monastery interpreted. And Toldsen has come in with a raid. Welcome in, raiders. Welcome, welcome. I hope you guys are having a fantastic stream over there. Is our fort in that book? Maybe. We can have a look. Let's have a look at the rest of the lad first, and then we'll check out that book. The right hand, they have a monastery interpreted. What's going on? What's going on? We are running a fortress that is in its 2nd stream. It's only a baby fort. We have heaps of people running in because we've been making all sorts of gems and whatnot. It's been a long day of slaying zombies. I love it. You have a large full shark leather skirt, large bronze chain leggings. Oh snap, Claiborne's in. Hello. Just playing your way through. Yeah, dude. Welcome in, buddy. Let me do you a fantastic shout out. People who don't follow Claiborne should immediately turn around and follow Claiborne. He's amazing. He does awesome relaxing streams. Whoa, did I mistype your name? I think I did. Let me try again. Now it should be good. There we go. What? I have to wait more seconds? Wow. I hope the fort is well so far. You hope I'm ready for Valheim Judgment? I'm not, sadly. I never got the my base finished. I've got it mostly done, but it's not decorated yet, and one of the big towers wasn't done. But it's like a third of the way there. So anyway, let's continue checking out Ajum. Yours is on the same level? Oh man, yeah, yours looks cool though. It looks fantastic. Let's see. We have large bronze chain leggings, large hyena leather dress, a dress in the skirt, 10 out of 10. Large bronze mail shirts with a bronze helmet. Linen left and right gloves, underneath bronze gauntlets, hemp socks, iron high boots, and copper breastplates. Let's see, no major wound history. You have heaps of family, no one in the fortress. Passing acquaintances only. Let's see. Yeah, that is an awesome emote, man. The old clay strum bob. A legendary preserver of knowledge, I know. But here's a big question. 4 kills, 2 goblins. And B's reader. Nice. How old is this fortress? About 3 years old. It's only a baby. But let's have a look in this dwarf's personality. So Gavatron has willpower and the ability to focus, but she has a meager kinesthetic sense, little linguistic ability and poor spatial sense. She is brave in the face of imminent danger. She tends to consider what others think of her and tends to form only tenuous emotional bonds with others. She tends to think before acting and finds helping others emotionally rewarding. Though she wishes this were not the case, as she considers altruism foolish. Jeez, I haven't seen that one before, that's cool. She has a tendency to consider ideas and abstractions over practical applications, and she finds obligations confining, although she is conflicted by this for more than one reason. She has an active sense of humour, and she snaps her fingers repeatedly, finger guns everywhere, snap snap when she's excited, and taps her feet when there's a lull in conversation. Holy shit, bouncing with energy, this one. So, Gavatron personally values independence and values decorum, dignity and proper behaviour, and dreams of attaining rank in society. Gavatron likes native copper, bismuth, jelly opal, giant giraffe leather, water buffalo parchment, the colour cardinal, the words of the future prophecy, and the sight of the luxurious flute. When possible, she prefers to consume pelleted gibbon, barley wine, bumblebee, royal jelly, and oat flour. She absolutely detests oysters, however. You're gonna pop the streams into your headphones and lay with your deck. Nice. 9mm finger guns, that's the one. Now, this stuff is looking pretty good. This stuff is looking very nice. We have one little spot we're waiting on, but I reckon we can pop some doors in. Closest material and we'll just start slamming in door after door, getting homes for these dwarfs. My energy's up a wee bit, by the way, so I'm feeling hopeful. No guarantees though. Just have to see how things go. There we are. Getting in as many beds as we can manage. Followed up by some rock coffers / wooden chests, because we did trade some a few times in the past. Oh man, I am so wrecked though. This coffee is barely holding me together. Let's get our cabinets coming in. There we go. A little bit more up this way. Oh, we're out of cabinets. That's fine. We at least have 10 rooms. So bedroom. One over there. And one over there. There we go. We're getting there. A new petition. Oh, Renfield, 1897. Willful Jackals wishes to join the White Furnaces as a citizen of Trademet. Welcome to the fortress. Amazing. You're in Valheim in a danger zone? Oh man. I wish I was in Valheim danger zones right now. Jesus Christ, that's a foul coffee. Who came up with such a foul coffee? What is wrong with them? Over this way. This is looking pretty nice. We've got this all built now, which is cool. Let's get our flooring in, shall we? Oops. Let's try that one again. Whoa, get out of here. Steam. I clicked outside the window and suddenly it was lost. In the depths of steam. Let's see. So we can just do the whole thing in siltstone. Sure. Yeah, I don't have a problem with that. There we go. Let's get this bopping along. You need to absolutely cram the coffee into yourself these days. Yeah, see, so my problem was last night I didn't sleep too much. Plus today, I ate 6,000 chips, 4 kilos of Toblerone chocolate, 3 double handfuls of biscuits. And was there anything else? I think that was it, to be honest. Oh, sausage rolls. I ate about 67 sausage rolls. So now, I'm very sleepy. However, in saying that, I am getting a little bit more energy at the moment, the faintest whisper of energy from the power of this coffee. But I'm not going to have another one of these coffees this strong, because I think I'd just turn inside out. But that's okay, we'll stream for the time being. You know, just for fun. There we go. Truly a week-ending smorgasbord. Yes, it was a combination of Father's Day, so I went up to visit my parents, but also my birthday was nearby, so we decided to, you know, have a little bit of a Father's Day / birthday sort of lunch and yummy at my parents' place. It was good. That's 4 of the 5 food groups. It is. Happy birthday to me. Thank you. My birthday is in how many more days? 4 more days. I'm actually going to do a bit of a birthday stream later on this week. It's going to be fun. Yeah? It's going to be, 4 days from now, basically. I'll put up a proper schedule for it later. But we'll do a nice bit of a birthday stream. Play some Dwarf Fortress. Enjoy some shenanigans, as we do. Oh, is that? It's early autumn. That must mean it's time for the dwarves to arrive. Whoops. Let's get that other siltstone door in. Get a bit of a smoothing going on down this way. Just all along these edges here. There we are. And while we're waiting for that, let's go find these dwarves. A surgeon is fighting. Did you get run over? Oh no, the surgeon's punching the Minotaur. Nope. Oh dear, someone wanted to take a shortcut, even though we told. You looking forward to a birthday stream? Oh yeah, man. So am I. So, but a long time after this Minotaur fight, a tin minecart strikes the surgeon in the left lower arm, and the injured part explodes into gore. We told our dwarves not to go on the minecart tracks, but they ignored us, and an artery has been opened in the attack. The surgeon, knocked backwards by the approaching minecart, flies backwards and slams into a cat, and then bounces off some walls and down some ramps. The surgeon is no longer stunned and attempts to stand up many times in a row. The cat is fighting. The tin minecart strikes the stray cat in the left front leg, and the injured part is crushed. An artery has been opened, and the stray cat gives into pain. Don't hang out on the minecarts, you absolute weirdos. Yeah, back up here. Look at these blades trying to take a shortcut down the minecart tracks. Minecart doesn't care about your shortcuts. Minecart cares about going down the tracks as a minecart. Yeah, if anyone stands on this, the minecart will just destroy them. It's made of tin, but it's still made of using the very most powerful dwarven smithing abilities. But anyway, let's go get some stuff going on with our trade depot over here. Let's see. Let's get a bin of gemmies. I'm certain we have some. There we go, gem bin. We're not trading food, I don't reckon. I don't think that's a good idea at the moment. But yeah, I think a big old bin of gems will get us looking very nice. We'll get a spare one over here. Yeah. Now, that stuff's going to come up. The dwarfs are already here unloading. They've got one wagon parked up. Some animals are coming in. We're low on steel. We have to keep an eye out for our steel. Merchants have arrived. There we are. Our human poets come to visit. Right, let's get our broker on up. They're harvesting plants, so they'll be very near the surface. And as soon as they're done with that, there we go. Here they come. And we'll see them pop up on that little stool. There we are. Let's get a bit of a trade going. They brought in a microcline and malachite. They brought in lots of wood. They brought in some fish and meat. We'll grab some fishies and some leaves and fruit. Let's give you jimmies. Let's make sure we're not selling our rough stuff though. That wouldn't be the best. We have many gems to cut though. Look at all those flash opals. And all of these blue jades down here. Amazing. I'm looking forward to cutting those. So, Kara praises, flash opals, cabochons of all descriptions. And I think, to be honest, that should do. That's bringing us into the 5,000 in the green. We'll get some more plants over here. But I think, for now, we should be pretty happy with that. We'll trade that. Thank you. Udib seems ecstatic with the trading. I'll send our traders back downstairs. Thank you very much. Good job, Dwarfies. Actually, one thing I want to check. Who's in the hospital? Here's Fagoth. So they need to be immobilized, and they need traction. So we need like splints and all that sort of stuff. And we need a traction bench. So let's make a traction bench, shall we? I think we'll probably just go for the 2. I think that'll be enough. Oh, here we go. Someone will get to working on that one. There we go. Now while that's happening, how are we doing up here? Okay. We can't reach that one at the moment. Damn it. We'll have to do things this way. There we go. So they'll trim through that stuff. We'll suspend this one. Oops, no. Suspend, thank you. And a butcher withdraws from society now. Listen, butcher, can you settle down? You're grabbing a stoneworker's workshop? Alright then, good luck, buddy. Let us know if you need anything. So, we do need that flooring across there. We'll make it out of larch. Thank you. There we are. That's removed. That's still suspended, so let's unsuspend that one. That's all good. We'll let that one be suspended, because once it's done, we need to build this. Yeah, so we need those traction benches. Once they're done, we'll put it down and Fagoth may get saved if we're lucky. A player cancels construct building, item blocking site. Listen. Did I say a player cancels construct building? What is wrong with this lad? Also, that one was not supposed to be built. Get out of there. There we go. Now that's done, we can get this one. And then we'll be able to do this. Dwarves are just getting a wee bit too rock and roll, I think. A new petition. A pup? Wish organ? No. Wish organ's not a good name. There's something weird and disturbing with that visitor. Oh, this coffee is reviving me. I won't be for too long though, but we'll have a little bit of a stream in the meantime. Oh, more migrants are listening. Dear migrants, please calm down. We haven't finished with the last group of migrants and more are pouring in. Dwarves sleeping on the floors in all directions. We have heaps of miners. This human poet's a good miner. Alright then. And that fish dissector. Good stuff. We have some planters. Nobody absolutely amazing though. We still have a very crap engravers. We have one good gem cutter. We have competent blacksmiths, adept metal crafters, an accomplished weaponsmith. There we go. Edsel, the weaponsmith. That's what we like to see. I wonder, do you reckon we have a traction bench ready? Now, traction bench, is it time? No, it is not time. However, we can trim up a bit more of these these foundations over here. Mate, my knees are telling me off right now. Dear knees. That sort of violence is unappreciated and unacceptable. A stray horse has given birth to a horse foal. An Ack Glacier Dot. No, still not a cool enough name, sorry Ack. We're planting and we're planting. Things are looking better and better. We're smelting tetrahedrite. Perfect. We have to be careful with autumn, because remember we're going to get a bit of a flash freeze, and this will open up to the point where a horrific beast will run across the river to attack our dwarves, so we have to keep that in mind. Hopefully I won't forget, but if I do, oh well. Over here, this is starting to come together. Let's turn this into our very first temple. So, meeting area. Let's get this all coloured in. And we'll put some tables and stuff, maybe some statues, maybe some worshipping stuff, you know. Now let's go find ourselves a new temple, and we'll come down, and it's going to be one of these. So the molten creed isn't what we want, but it's going to be one of the yellow ones. There we go, the face of fierceness. And if we look, agreed to build a temple. We're already partway there, it's not bad. Do we have some spare tables? No. Let's get some of those. And some rock thrones too. There we go, now we're getting there. We can do some statues though. We have about 4 statues, so we'll pop them around like this, just to help boost that volume a wee bit. Our beds are complete. Perfect. Cats and dogs hanging out down here. Oh, you know what I could do? We could come over this way and just make sure we're not missing any lovely darling animals. Let's have a look. We have a donkey foal, a random little wee scrabbler down here, a horse foal. I missed all the cats. We also have a yak cow. Now look at that, we should be pretty good. Awesome. Oh, coffee is leaving my body again. That my caffeine levels are decreasing. Ah well. It will be a mini stream today, I'm sad to say. Oops. That's just how things go sometimes. Now up here, we're going to get ourselves a good bit of the old siltstone, I'd say. We should have a wee bit floating around. There's our siltstone. Over from this way now. There we go. We can do a bit more down here just to cover this little bit of hair up as well. There we are. All these weird little bops of mist we'll be putting in again. There we go. And here we need to cancel this one spot here, I think. Oh, we can't even select it at the moment. Oh, I scrolled up accidentally. So let's cancel that. We're going to put a mechanism there and connect it to 2 windmills that'll be parked down this way. There we go. Look at how hard these dwarves are working. Fantastic stuff there, dwarves. We need one more little spot. And there we go, it's coming up at the moment. The craft dwarf Zan, Ruthlitanoda, meets with the outpost liaison, Thakut. I am your liaison from the mountain homes. Let's discuss your situation. What are we going to ask for? We're going to ask for our blocks, our normal rock blocks that we love so much. A bit of wood. We'll just go for tower cap, black cap, goblin cap, and tunnel cap. Tunnel tube? Yeah, that's the one. Stone blocks, we're going to come down, we're going to find our malachite. I think it's in here somewhere. There. And where's the other one? Microcline. There we go. Now we have the best looking blocks in the game. I'm also feeling, you know, for everything else, we'll let them bring what they want. That sounds pretty good to me. Now stifling another yawn as my body continues to collapse. Oh, the merchants will be leaving. Oh no, that's not good. Broker, please! That's the one, sprint up to the trade depot. Any second they'll make the way. I think we've already traded, but I want to double check. Yeah, we have. Alright, never mind. Thanks, bud. Send our trader back home again. All is well. There we are. The weather has cleared. Someone's become a furnace operator. There we go, the merchants are popping off. We've done our trading, all as well. How are we doing up here? Oh, very nice. Let's get our mechanism coming along. A gear assembly right up here. Thank you. And while that's happening, I think the next things we need to do is we need to start in our windmills. So we're going to have a horizontal beam come down this way. I'm just going to connect to this windmill. And this one's going to be made of... it needs 4 of something. We'll make them out of hazel actually. And over here, also out of hazel. It should be pretty good. There we go. There's our mechanism. And we can do a horizontal axle this way, from there, over to here, right in the center. We're going to make this one out of some tower cap, because it'll look nice. Human Bard has come to visit. You're still waiting on that steel, huh? Why have we stopped our steel production? Let's have a look-see. What is the problem? We have iron, we have pig iron, we have no flux stone again. We need to enter the flux mines. It's over here. Listen, has someone forbidden their shoe on the floor? You think your guys will find I'm not appreciative of the forbidden shoe. And peregrines come back. Hello and welcome back. Does your noble make any weird commands? Your noble's actually pretty good. At the moment, they're just talking about bracelets. And so far, they've only asked for bracelets. Which is pretty good, to be honest. Let's get a door in here. A nice tin one. For our little wee guild hall. More large blocks have been made. Perfect, perfect. I love that. Yeah, we have a really good noble in the shape of Peregrine. They're doing fantastically. They're hanging out in the fortress. They are keen to get themselves some proper rooms. But in the meantime, they just want some rings every now and again. Some bracelets, rather. There's our traction benches. Let's go get those installed, huh? Ooh, I have sprained my toe. You guys ever done that? Where it's like, not your toe, but the inside of your foot? You bend your toe too far forward and your whole foot goes, hey man, would you like to feel a bit uncomfortable? Now, traction benches, hello. We'll get them up here. A mudstone and a siltstone one. Very nice. A Charlie pony. Really, is that what it's called? A Charlie pony? Because your Charlie horse is what you get in your thigh, right? Fun times. The dog foot. It is now. Love it. The dwarf doctors say you have a lesser health risk of sudden magma combustion if you make reasonable production demands. Yeah. There we go. This old dwarf is currently in the traction bench. And if we look at their treatments, they need a crutch. But everything else, hopefully, has been sewn up. We have some infections. We could do with a bit of soap. We'll have to get a bit of soap industry going at some point. These two are running. We need a mechanism between them. They are creating 40 power. We're needing 70, actually 80 when this next one comes in. So you might have just enough, I think. Let's get that one more gear assembly right there. But yeah, our wee little windmill connecting down this road to this lot. And now this is all running. We have 80 power, we need 75, and these are all going ham. So what we can do is we can say mill plants. And we're gonna say if there's millable unrotten plants, which there is, and there's some empty bags, which there isn't, then we'll get some milling going. We do need those baggies though. We will get a bit of clothing industry running, which will get us those bags. So that's alright. Oh, I'm at the end of my coffee. We'll go for a wee while longer, but yeah, I will have to stop early. We're out of rock, cheers. Simply because I'm 37 years old, man. And at this point in my life, I am keen on taking care of my old worn out body. Let's get on down here, and we're going to mine out two things, one of which is down this way, below the nest, below the granite, far down into the depths. We have marble. So we'll mine out a good little bit of marble, I think. Something like this? Yeah, that'll do us. And the other thing we're going to do is, over this way, this was an attempt to find some more gold. All we found was a little bit more cassiterite. That's okay. We'll now mine probably off this way a bit more. There we go. Head over this way, see what we can find at this edge of the map. There we go. Yeah, we're getting there. Brew drink from plants has been completed. Now, over here, these are coming along. Let's get our cabinets coming in, shall we? And our doors. And we can turn these into some bedrooms. There we go. Pink toolamine. And a dwarf going nuts. Look at this. A butcher's gone berserk. Oh no, that's real bad actually. That's horrific. We're going to find a lot of gems in the marble, by the way. Marble has a good amount of gems. We'll help ourselves to the bit of that. But yes, this is a failed mood. I forgot about this lad. And they've already started fighting. Beating up our dwarfs. Combat is over. The butcher is probably butchered by this point. Oh no, it looks like they're still going ham. Beating up a child now, huh? Well, I think it's time for us to dig in some coffins. Oh, it happens. It wasn't a named dwarf, so it's not the end of the world. Can a trading caravan be disrupted if a fight happens nearby? Even if they're not involved, none of them are injured, killed, or anything like that? Yes, actually, if you're under siege, you can cause a bit of a ruckus simply by, you know, dwarves kind of getting spooked. Well, not dwarves, but any civ, if they're trading with you and you get under siege, they'll turn around and run off. So I think the same will probably happen if you're in combat. And Humanoid Pro, welcome in. Let's get a few spots around here for some coffins, huh? Something like this I think will do us nicely. And Weeb Chap, hello. Not under siege. One of your dwarfs spat the dummy and killed another dwarf right in front of them. And then a ghost appeared. Oh wow, yeah. They might get spooked and run home. I wouldn't be surprised. It doesn't take much for a caravan to get spooked and run away. Also, if they are packing up, they can easily get stuck forever from seeing any combat. Yes, that's a fun glitch. You have to dismantle the trade depot and rebuild it again. There we go, that butcher's bled to death on the floor. Lavish meals have been completed. We've had more pink tourmaline over here this time. I'll have a little bit of that as well, thank you. Let's put an order in for a rock coffin or two. So we're at the point where we're going to start seeing death after death. So we'll get this repeating. There we go. That'll get us moving. Happy as Larry. Makes me happy that we got this going. The next goal is to get this going, but we need to floor this up first to kind of seal those rooms in. That's okay, we'll get there, I promise. Ooh, pink tourmaline, black opal. Oh, that black opal's gonna be worth a lot. Look how many spikes there are, that's like 5. So that was not supposed to be a massive thing like that, but whatever, we can fix it. There we go. There's our goal just over here. We will auto mine that, thank you. We're out of steel again, but that's okay. More kittens, more miners, and more charcoal echoing throughout the fortress. That's right, coffee's empty. Oh man, I'm barely holding on with that super strong coffee. And we've hit more cassiterite as well, jeez. Madness. While that's happening, let's cut some gems, huh? Let's specify our gem to cut. We're going to go for a nice big stack of carnelians this time. A new petition. Omno. Voice takes. Nope. Has to be a cool name. And that is not one at all. So, let's get down. Actually, let's get down this way. I want to check our gem cutting area. We've still only cut one large gem. Apart from the other one we have built upstairs. I'm keen on getting some more going though. Large gems are fantastic and I love them immensely. Oh boy. Another 15 minutes I think. I know it's a pity. And please, Ban Steve has followed. Thank you so much, buddy. That is super appreciated. Let's get ourselves a couple of tables. Then we'll milk it for all we can get. Oh my. Let's get ourselves some thrones as well. And we can do a little bit of engraving. Just sort of right down the middle like this. You're really enjoying the natural shapes I built the fort with. Thanks a lot. Yeah, it's really fun to build stuff this way. Even stuff that can sometimes be tiring and monotonous, like bedrooms. When you do them like this, you end up just kind of really enjoying it. I recommend giving it a go. 100%. It's really fun. More drinks. More visitors. Our food is 800 now. Perfect, man. We're catching up. That's an extra year of tattered clothes taking up space until the mobile salvos come back. Ah well. You could always just throw them into some lava if you'd like. That's always a bit of fun. Saving. Here we go. And we're in early winter. Now early winter we will get the river freezing, which will let a certain someone across, which might be very surprising if we're not expecting it. We'll have to keep an eye out though. And will the game freeze? It's struggling. Oh no, there we go. There's our carnelians all cut and happy. Let's get some more gems cut, shall we? Oops. There we go, cut gems. And we'll specify the gem type. I'm thinking pink tourmaline, 12 of them. There we go. Now, let's zoom in a wee bit. Oh, there we go. Now, I'm getting a feeling we might need some more bedrooms. Oh, we're not doing too bad actually. We have a few here and there. Like a few, but not too bad. A lot of them are just children and babies actually, or share their parents' rooms. I mean, all in all, we're doing well. We're catching up. Let's get another wee batch of bedrooms over this way, shall we? Just like this. 4 and number 5. There we go. Round over we go. Nice and fantastic. And that's another wee batch of lads having a home, which is fantastic. Oop, the priesthood of the fierceness, of the faith of fierceness, is ready to be recognized. And you've done our steel battle axes and made some tables. So let's go up to our table, which is down this way, down a level. There we are. And now we have ourselves a priesthood. We'll get this peasant to do it. The sacred evisceration. Amazing. And the building itself is called the awe-inspiring sanctum. Fantastic. More red flash opal. Just in case we needed a wee bit more. Another wild force of darkness. Will this one stick around? Ooh, it is a big siege. We have one up there. Causing a small ruckus. Off they go, off the edge of the map. I'm not seeing the rest of the sieges though. Nope, there is no siege. A kidnapper has made off with a dwarven child Estish. No. Also, we're under siege, but I don't think we are. It's weird. People are sprinting in all directions. I'm not seeing any hostile lads in here apart from this caged prisoner and this uninvited guest, but we're still under siege. You know what it means? You don't sound too torn up about that child getting kidnapped. Yeah, children just get really, really angry sometimes, so sometimes if you get someone a bit kidnapped, it's like, oh well, that's a pity. But I'm worried we might have a siege of elves here, because I can't see anyone on the map, or we might just have a glitch in the game, which is annoying. In any case, let's get these filled in, shall we? These little corner spots here. We have one bar of steel as well. Not quite enough for what we're needing, but I do appreciate their effort. Bye bye baby, yes. Tell the kidnapper to come get some of mine. There we go. See, Sacral knows how it works. There's our pink tourmalines happily cut up. Let's have a look. Did we get anything fancy from the last few batches of cutting? A large oval carnelian cabochon. Value's only 45, but it's an exceptional large oval carnelian cabochon. Perfect. I love that, man. So good. So fantastic. We're still under siege, which is somewhat strange. I think the game is a wee bit glitched. More rock thrones have been completed. What we're going to do is we're going to send our military up just to see if we can shake any of the cobwebs out of this forest. Things are a bit balked though, I'd say. So our dwarves will be making their way over. Here they come. There's nothing, not in the whole forest. Alright, we'll cancel their order. Back you go. I wonder why we're still under siege. That's very strange. Someone's given birth to another kitten. More and more cats in this fortress. Still waiting for that steel, and the master has come to visit. Oh look, a replacement baby. That's the one. You could always go off and try and rescue that baby eventually. Did we not bury this lad? Oh dear, that's some rotten yuck. Putrid smells all over the place. So let's get down this way. Down past our marble. There we go. And let's get in just a few of these coffins of ours. Get some doors in as well. There we go. Nicely done. Cat Fortress, I know. We're having a good collection of these little wee kitties. Let's see. So many stray cats. And we should have some stray kittens. Yep, 100 billion stray kittens. I love it. Cat Fortress. Now, I cannot wait until we get some bags. That's looking cool, and I love the way this looks now. All animating and everything. Perfect. Oops, someone's bringing up that minecart again. Gonna load it up with some more coal. More cassiterite ore has been smelted. Perfect. Huge amounts of tin from one side of the fortress to the other. We can turn that into some bronze if we combine it with the copper. Excellent stuff, man. Oh yes, that caffeine has definitely left me. A new petition. The Hall of Packing has many members in Trademet, and now requires a grand guild hall. Location must be built and furnished with a hall designated for a farmers guild. That's pretty good. We can get that going. Sealob has become a dwarven child, and a stray cat has given birth to another kitten. The mayor's ended the mandate, and the weather is cleared. I think there was just a trade mandate saying we can't trade bracelets. That's fine. We don't need that many bracelets. Well, one thing I want to check though, let's go way down this way, and keep an eye out for this lad. We have a little bit of gold right there. We had some to the north, so the gold veins in this map are very small. But we'll take what we can get. You don't know how you didn't think of it now, but was I thinking of Baldur's Gate 2 when I named this fort? There's a town called Trademet in game. That's a good question. So I actually completely forgot about that. There's our steel breastplates. A carpenter withdraws from society. Yeah, this is just an auto-generated one. Trademet just called itself Trademet when I was settling the place. Oh, Nick, Tangle Worship? No. And a carpenter's workshop has been claimed by the dwarf. After they try, they'll get themselves all sorts of goodies. Yeah, I know, it's pretty cool, right? And Weeb Trap would like a dwarf. What sort of dwarf are you feeling, Weeb Trap? Here we go, people are up here planting, getting in heaps of blueberries. A child dwarf, let's have a look. Would you like a beard or no beard for your child dwarf? Oh, we even have dwarven babies lying around. But we have a huge collection of children. Like honestly, this whole thing is all children. Some of them are in good moods, look at this. A Lorbam over here. We have a Stukos in a bad mood. Over here, we have a very pleased Stavish. Let's see, what are we feeling? See, Stavish or Lawban? Beard or no beard? Or are you not fast? Weeb Trap is thinking. One without a beard. Alright, good call. Lawban up here. She's playing away madly, playing make-believe at the moment. Your new name. It's Weed Trap. Oh. Uppercase T. There we go. Weed Trap. You're a dabbling cheesemaker, a dabbling beekeeper, and a dabbling gelder. I ate a meal. I'm content. Look at all those happy thoughts down there. Fantastic. You have some normal clothing. You would have come in as a migrant and just worn normal dwarven stuff. Let's see. Relations. Your mum and your dad are both in the fortress with Peregrine the Baron being your father. So you're actually a noble child. That's pretty good. You have your grandmother, Rel, who's an animal caretaker in the fortress as well. You have older and younger sisters, peasants, dwarven babies, a nephew who's a dwarven child. Many passing acquaintances, no very close friends though. You're special, you are. You're also 13, which is pretty nice. So, Weed Trap has a great musical sense, a very good feel for social relationships, and a good creativity, and a good deal of spatial sensitivity. But she has an iffy memory and poor analytical abilities. She has great musical sense, a very good feel for social relationships, very good creativity, and a good spatial sense, but an iffy memory and poor analytical abilities. She likes to present herself boldly, even if it would offend an average sense of modesty. She really tries to assert herself in conversations and is very humble. She tries to do things correctly each and every time, and she does not easily fall in love. And, let's see, she does not easily fall in love with and really develops positive sentiments. There we go. She has a greedy streak and tries to keep her things orderly. She likes to brawl and does not easily feel very hateful. She is not particularly interested in what others think of her, and is currently more shameless, currently more rude, currently more fearless, a little bit less private, and she's currently more thoughtless. Values-wise, she personally values a harmonious existence and doesn't think one way or the other about leisure time, and dreams of mastering a skill. So, Weed Trap like cinnabar, rose gold, golden beryl, crystal glass, capuchin leather, the colour pale pink, large gems, mules for their stubbornness, skunk men for their foul smell, Jesus Christ, and the words of the quiescent truth. When possible, she prefers to consume dragonfly, banana beer, and rye flour. She absolutely detests toads. Oh. Hey Lennox, hello. Welcome in. But yeah, there's a wee little dwarf for Weed Trap. And Lennox would like a health check. Oops. Come on now, citizens. There we go. Lennox a gem cutter. I'm pretty pleased. Making a door at the moment. 79 years old. Healthy and happy. Adept gem cutter now. Becoming absolutely amazing. You're the one making all the large gems in the fortress at the moment. I want to spend time with my family. It's lonely at the moment. She feels lonely after being away from family, and bored after being unable to practice a martial craft. However, everything else is so high in mood bonuses that you're still doing alright. Can I rename animals yet? Yes! You haven't actually played since just after Z levels were introduced. Ah, that is a long time ago, but yes, you can rename animals now. So, you have no changes to your close friends and lovers. You have known you're wearing a cotton cape. That is something we traded for. I thought that might only be sized for elves. This is a superior quality cotton cape, but it's sized for elves. This dwarf is still wearing it anyway, and it's made from cotton cloth. Amazing. You're one of the only dwarfs in the fortress who are wearing a cotton cape. That's fantastic. Other than that, you're not wearing anything too special. No major changes here in your personality. Elves and dwarves are the same size? Really? I thought elves were like a lot thinner. Charcoal has been completed. And it has started raining. Clothing wise, yes. Yeah, see? That's why I'm not buying too much in the way of elven clothing. Because otherwise, we get clothing that wouldn't fit dwarves. Only base body size counts for clothing. And we seem to be able to use some of the same gear. Oh really? Interesting. We're sort of under siege. We were. Things are a wee bit glitched at the moment. Stellanera, Splash Mop, wishes to join the White Furnaces as a citizen of Trademet. Welcome in. Yes, so, it says we're under siege. If you look around, the siege came up here, never spawned. So now to be honest, the fortress might be a bit broken. We'll see how it goes though. If we're not getting trade caravans, we might have to resettle somewhere else. It's a bit sad, but these things happen. And if we look at the map, there's no sieges whatsoever. There's this lad, but he's parked up over here, midwinter, on the other side of the river. Our dwarves happy to ignore the best. But yeah, I don't know what's going on with the siege symbol. Now, we'll go for a wee bit longer. I was going to stop, but we'll go for a little bit longer. Because Weeb Trap did just ask for a new dwarf. These things happen. It likely wouldn't make a difference, but who knows. Yeah, we'll keep an eye on it. If we're lucky, it won't go anywhere. Also, I'm really liking how this is looking, by the way. That's nice. This, on the other hand, revolting, disgusting. A new petition. Oh snap, Eater, Balance Cloisters, wishes to join the White Furnaces as a citizen of Trademet. Perfect. You want a stray warcat. Replaced on death, aka Simpson's Snowball. Bonus points if trained as a warcat. You're not sure if that's still possible. You can only train animals if they have the war training flag. You'd have to go off and mod them, and I'm not sure that would work for an existing save. So if we look down here, we can see dogs are war trainable, but cats are not. If you have a bobcat, you could train it for war. Any updates about packs? You haven't heard anything about it at all. I don't know either. I know Blind's going there, isn't he? I'll have to see what he comes up with. I am not part of the Dwarf Fortress Inner Circle, so I wouldn't know. But yeah, if you wanted to name a cat, it's easy, even if they're stray. Now, the thing is if we name them, right, Barry, name gone, no name, still Barry there. So what you have to do is name them down here, so their position is stray cat. So you'd have to name them a Barry cat or something like that. A stray Barry cat. You're curious about what Blind is getting up to up there. He wasn't the most thrilled to be there. Yeah. Nope, the mayor's asked for some goodies again. I don't know, man. I have never been to a PAX, so I don't know what's going on. It's going to be interesting to see what comes out of it. Hopefully something amazing. But yes, let's have a look at our nobility, because we need to make 2 more crossbows. This mayor is becoming a problem. Zan, you need to settle down, buddy. We'll make you some more wooden crossbows. There we go. I think it was just the 2, wasn't it? Yeah, there we go. Prepare lavish meal's been completed. Look at that food. We were struggling before food-wise, but we're doing way fantastically now. Way fantastically. You'll take a cat for sure. The real masters of every fort. Oh yeah, sure. We can pop you a quick kitty. Let's see. Ah, you did do a dwarf me back then, like an hour ago. I completely missed it. Sorry about that. Let's get you a kitty. Oh, wrong one. There we go. And we'll go and give you this cat. And your new name is Go for Trash. That's a lot of kittens? Yeah. Our cats are having a moment at the moment. It's pretty fun. Stray, Go for Trash. We'll actually put your name up here as well. Just in case. There we go. So Go for Trash is annoyed after being caught in the rain, content after a bath, and disgusted after reaching on miasma. Yeah. Miasma, not good for the old lungs of the various living creatures in this world. 1 year old? Tiny wee cat. Covered in water after being rained on, very soggy animal. No health issues. A small mammalian carnivore, usually domestic and hunts vermin. Very strong, but quick to tire. It's very muscular. A powerlifting cat. Its hair is taupe grey. Ears are slate grey and the tail a dark sand. A chocolate head with front paws of pale brown. His rear paws are chestnut. His skin underneath all that fluff is copper. And his eyes are olive. A swole cat, yes. No relationships. No kills. Let's see. So, this cat, our stray, Go for Trash. Actually, wait, did I? Never mind. Brain empty, it's fine. Content after a bath? Yeah. Cats have it clean and then they get happy over it. So, only rarely tries to assert himself rarely tries to insert himself in conversation, actively avoids exciting or stressful situations, tends to avoid any physical confrontations, and he works to square this natural tendency with his respect of martial prowess. He tends to be swayed by the emotions of others and tends to make a small mess with his own possessions. He doesn't often experience strong cravings or urges and tries to do things correctly each and every time. He tends to be a bit stubborn in changing his mind about things and tends to only form tenuous emotional bonds with others. Does not mind being outdoors, at least for a time. We'll fix the kills part eventually. So, like others in this kitty cat's culture, he holds craftsmanship to be of the highest ideal and celebrates talented artisans and their masterworks. So I'm thinking this cat shares culture with the dwarves. No preferences and no needs. A nice wee little kitten cat. There's Barry. No, that's our Barry cat. Where is? I have to look for him down here now. Where'd you go? Heard him. Stray kittens, reindeers, horses, and horses, guinea hens, grizzly bears, goose. There's our stray, Go for Trash. Right there. Perfect. Now I think at this point we're gonna say, for this stream, no more dwarfings, no more name claims, because I will be ending soon. I am very tired, too tired to continue, I think. It's a bit of a pity to end the stream so early, but it's important to look after yourself. Oh no, the Cyclops has come over. The breed jumped over the oh no, they're in the fort. Uh-oh. This is real bad. Cyclopses. Strong beasties. Midwinter. I thought we would have made it through safely, but no. Let's pop that civilian alert, get our dwarves inside. Hopefully the military will be able to defend us from these monsters. Dwarves are rushing about. This carpenter is in a strange mood. Our dwarves rush up, pile upon the beast, and then suddenly it is dead. Well, that was easy. We did lose a human part. Poor old Oots over here. I'll throw them in the bin. Oh wait, was that a... Oh, our carpenter's gone berserk. Buddy. Yeah, that's a pity. But I just want to have a look at something. Did we get a baby? Let's see, grizzly bears? Grizzly bears, grizzly bears. Grizzly bear cubs, 2 of them. There we go. That's what we like to see. Item inaccessible. Grizzly bear children are fighting. Oh, the carpenter's gone mad and is attacking our animals. Buddy, can you not do that? Look at them killing all our poor grizzly bears and their cubs. Ah. A bear nose. A black bear. You've killed an entire bear and ripped its nose off. You've killed 2 grizzly bear cubs, both of them now. Listen. We'll clear that alert and we're going to tell the military to attack this lad. If they're berserk, they're not part of the civ, so you can kill them. Alright, horse did it, thank you. I'm very sad that we lost our poor old babies down here. The carpenters bled to death. Wooden crowns have been completed. Gruesome times, I know. Heartbreaking as well. Now, I don't remember, do we have a rubbish pit? I don't think we do we? Let's come over to this corner and we're going to make ourselves... Let's see, where are you? Rubbish dump. Right there. Thank you. Now people will throw away corpses when we ask them to. Oh boy, I am severely tired. Yeah, I cannot have any more coffee. My body refuses. Now, pardon me. So with that underway, yes, I'm definitely keen for a nap, just like you're suggesting, Weeb Trap. A performance trap is visiting. Now, what were we up to? We were on the way to making some more bedrooms, weren't we? Oh, that is an interesting way to make a bedroom. Slick material after placement. We will use a piece of siltstone, thank you. Just to fix up that one spot we've created. Oh, that's automated. There we go, now we're good. Petitions, not partitions, but petitions. Our list, Labour Bunch, wants to be an entertainer. The answer is no, my friend. More 10 doors have been completed. We are churning out the 10 doors. You had a 3-hour nap. I should go to sleep, the game's not going anywhere. Oh yeah, don't get me wrong, I am stopping severely shortly. Animals are growing older. Thocum Ringhailed wishes to reside in Trademet. No, my friend. Now, yeah, I think we're at a good place to stop for the moment. More kittens are coming in. So, yeah, I think we're going to call it early. I know, it's only half the time. Usually we like to go to 5 to maybe 6 hours sometimes. But I'm a tired lad. You've seen my brain struggle, even though I've been having so much fun streaming. So I think we're going to raid out. We'll find someone cool. I'll be streaming again tomorrow. In the mini afternoon stream tomorrow. We're going to do a couple of bonus streams midnight this coming week, so keep an eye out for those. I'll pop a bit of a schedule for those in the Discord, so jump in the Discord and keep an eye out there. But for now, let's raid out and I will grab myself a nice wee nap. thanks again for everyone who turned up, man. Even though it's been a smaller stream, we've had heaps of followers, and we've had a few subbies here and there. You guys have been fantastic today. Love you muchly. Now let's have a look. Who are we going to raid to? Who have we got over here? Oh, well, let's go visit Dayman. He usually finishes just as we finish, but he should have a good couple of hours left in him. He's playing Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead. We'll go visit this lad. You guys take care of yourselves. And I'll see you all tomorrow. But bye-bye for now.